Did Donald Trump threaten Georgia over the election results? Check it out. Leave your comments, ding the bell, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. More bizarre breaking news. You will recall in yesterday's phone call with Brad Raffensperger, the Secretary of State of Georgia, Donald Trump basically said, you know, nice little job you and your lawyer have got there. Be a shame if something happened to it. He threatened them. You know, he said, you guys are in legal jeopardy. The people of Georgia are angry, which is, in my opinion, threatening them with violence. He threatened them with legal action. So if Donald Trump wanted to use legal action to go after Raffensperger or county election officials, let's say Fulton, Gwinnett, and Cobb counties. You know, if you could just pull Fulton and Gwinnett out, that's Atlanta and the northern Atlanta suburbs. If you could just pull those two counties out of the Georgia total, then Trump wins in Georgia. Now, it's still not going to give him the White House, but it could be the stepping off point. I mean, he's still got 3 weeks, right? So how do you do that if you're Donald Trump? How do you take down a couple of counties that are, you know, largely black counties? How do you take them down? Well, the one power Donald Trump has is the power of the Justice Department. He has the police power. He has the power to put people in prison. He has the power to bring charges against people. So what if Donald Trump were to call up his agent in Georgia? That would be the U.S. attorney. There is a prosecutor in Georgia. In fact, I believe there's 2 of them, but I could be wrong. There may just be 1. If he were to call up that prosecutor, that U.S. attorney, and say, I want you to begin investigating what's going on in Fulton County, which Trump mentioned in the phone call, by the way, Fulton County. That's Atlanta. He calls up his federal prosecutor and says, I want you to look into what's going on in Fulton County. I want you to announce it. I want you to throw the election into question. I want you to threaten people with jail if they don't go along with you. I want you to pull a grand jury on this thing. Let's raise some hell. And if he could get Georgia to do it, it wouldn't be that huge a stretch to maybe get a couple of other states to do it. Okay, so I set up this bizarre conspiracy theory. Donald Trump reaching out through the levers of government that he alone has access to try through the U.S. Attorney's Office in Georgia to scare the hell out of Fulton County and come up with that 11,470 or whatever it is votes that he needs. Okay, you with me so far? Here's the breaking news from today. I'll just read it straight. This is from a story over on rawstory.com. Citing unforeseen circumstances, Atlanta-based U.S. attorney, that's the federal prosecutor, Byung B.J. Pak, announced he would be resigning effective immediately. This is according to reporting from Talking Points memo. Pak said that he intended to stay on until January 20th, blah-de-blah, it isn't unusual, blah-de-blah, during the call. And this is where Fordham University law professor Jed Sugarman tweeted the story and asked his followers if they thought the resignation was a coincidence. And one of the followers said, who can bring charges? Obviously, it's Pak, the U.S. attorney. And he just said, I'm resigning. Why? Is it because he got a phone call from Trump? That is something I'd be willing, well, I tend not to bet on things like this. I'm not a big bettor anyway, but I think we could bet on.